Migrants, vulnerable and voiceless minors. This is the essence of Pope Francis's message for the World Day of Migrants and Refugees, celebrated on Sunday, January 15th. A current topic. Bear in mind that in 2016, more than 26,000 people who landed in the shores of Italy were children and unaccompanied minors. With the Mass celebrated in Jaffa, Tel Aviv, the Apostolic Administrator of the Latin Patriarchate of Jerusalem brought attention to this harsh reality, stressing that refugees constitute an essential part of the Church in the Holy Land, where the situation is complex.
È uno scenario, quello dei migranti, pieno di...
A scenario full of life, where problems abound, problems such as abuse, injustice to workers who are exploited and live in miserable conditions, refugees who suffer the tragedy of being separated from their families. These issues that exist throughout the world are part of the life of this community.
Della vita di questa società.
So we have a big migrant population for our local population, and particularly radically big for the church. We have in the Holy Land, or in Israel right now, 227,000 migrants, of whom about 150 to 160,000 are Christian and 60,000 are Roman Catholic. I'll just say that Roman Catholics, citizens of the State of Israel, are about 25,000. So we have 60,000 more to welcome, to open our arms and bring them in.
2,000 years ago, the Holy Family had to flee Egypt. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary were also migrants, and they certainly understand the reality of these people seeking hope for a new life in the Holy Land. This was a day of celebration, to forget the difficulties, at least for a while. One day to contemplate the richness of different cultural traditions, a real mosaic where each tile has a special beauty.
I have lived here for 5 years, and I am now to express about this celebration. I am so like to see people of God to celebrate together. I am so excited. For a future, I pray to God my country to be peace and to come back my country.
It means a lot for the migrants. This is a day that we come together to thank God for bringing us in this land, and we be like brothers and sisters in this land. It means a lot to me. As a Christian, we believe in everything the Bible says. Being here means a lot to us.
The land of Jesus is a place to start over for these people who, because of war or persecution, were forced to leave their country.
Il luogo dove la nostra speranza...
This is the place where our hope lies. There are many problems, but there is also a lot of life. The Lord helps us understand that, regardless of our unfaithfulness and the problems we face. There is always life, and these migrants who still have the strength to smile despite their difficult situation remind us that the shadow of death and fear cannot silence the joy in their eyes and in their hearts.